Hey everybody. I want to talk about something that nobody likes to talk about. And it's called the Bible. Well, I like the book of Job. I do. It was a very big inspiration in my life. That's all I had to say about that. That's it. Because, I ain't trying to be religious and all. So, what's going on in the world? Are you drinking? Are you, partying? Does anybody watch The Matrix? I mean, you should put it on slow motion. It's really cool, I'm not saying it for any reason, just because I like it, It's awesome. Okay, I don't know what to say. I'm trying to get out of here. I love USA, but I am trying to get out of America. I want to, get away from all this madness, please listen to me. Stop drinking, stop watching TV, maybe movies. Stop watching TV, unless it's history, discovery. Don't watch TV for weeks. I know I said in one of my videos 1 week. Now I'm gonna say about a couple of weeks. And radio, I'd turn that off straight up. MTV, straight up off. And you can listen to underground music, sure, why not? Whatever. But all I'm saying is get out of the media, Hollywood, for a little while, and take a walk. Don't talk to anybody. A very long walk if you're in the city, and start to really look around. Look at your blue skies. Blue. Yeah. Look at the plants. The birds. And I think people should do it. I know you guys are probably thinking, I'm not going to do it. I'm going to do what I want because I'm my boss, I'm not trying to be a boss. I'm trying to give you some advice. Just, read a book or something. So, there's nothing wrong with sewing. They sew the material for your cars, your little, nice rides. So there's nothing wrong with sewing. Lots of people do it. Anyway, draw, do something, No TV, no radio. Let's try it for however long you can withhold from it, get withdrawals. And maybe, find out a little bit about what is really going on. I am so like, wow, I'm wowed. And you know, I'm only saying this because I actually care about people. I don't know why. I always have. And I'm just trying to, give you some really good advice that you should know. But, USA is cool. Awesome. As for my life, let's get to my life. I got no insurance for my medication, and like I'm on a thread of losing it all, and I used to be a rebel. I used to be like, whatever, because I could go to anybody's house and kick it, but I dropped my friends and everybody, so I'm on a thread. My family's against me. Everybody's like pointing the finger at me, and maybe I deserve it. Maybe. You never know. I really think a little bit, but not to the extreme of what I'm going through. And this is another crying video. Most of these videos are for my daughter, I just... It's cool, You never know what you got till it's gone. But I have this faith for some reason. I don't know where it came from, but I have faith. People say that people that cry are weak, or oh, cry baby, Well, most of my videos are about depression, so yeah. I got the blues. I am. This really blows my mind. All of it. And what do? I make a video to deal with what's going on. I talk to myself. Do I have anybody to talk to? Well, I have this council person at this nice Saint Mary Catholic church. I'm not Catholic. But they still see me. And, they give me good advice. I should have went today, but I didn't. However, how are you guys? Are you guys depressed? So am I. You can tell by my eyes, it's just been bawling. Did I sleep last night? No. And I think I told you that yesterday too, that I didn't sleep. So now I don't sleep very well. Actually, I don't sleep at all, but I got this cool stuff to put underneath my eyes so I don't have bags. I show it in one of my videos. I love Bob Marley. I don't know. I know, the whole marijuana. I mean, yeah, it's bad. But, you know, Bob Marley was awesome. I have way too much stuff of his. I'm just gonna talk about a variety of things in my life because I just feel like I'm withering away. Dust in the wind. It's not funny. But you know, I laugh whenever I'm mad or crying or whatever. I don't know. It's just who I am. Yeah, I'm gonna put this as depression. So I'm telling you, my insurance didn't go through. And I'm on a lot of bills that cost a lot of money. Oh, like, what do you want me to do? You know, there's no places here for my kind. I said, you know, I told her I might as well just walk into the hospital. If I'm not gonna have bills, God knows I'm a trip. You know, I'm not that bad if I'm alone, but like, if people are around me, I start freaking out. I have this weird disorder where I'm like scared to death of everything because I see things and but you know, it's weird. And you know, comes with the B word. Anyway, you know what? For my bipolar people, everyone has their bad days, you know? You can't be happy all the time. And I don't know. I think the question I'm asking is what's next? And I already know what's next. Like, I don't know why I know these things, but I just know when things are gonna happen. Or I just get, you know, this gut feeling about something, you know, something's gonna happen. And I'm getting that today, you know, after the whole insurance thing and numbers and all these signs. I believe in signs, by the way. That's why I believe in Jesus. And Bob Marley sings about God. He was very, you know, Jesus and all that. He was cool, you know. Um I hope I mean, there's like nobody on here that's like really bipolar 1, and they don't really like to come out of their shell, you know. I just need advice from them, you know, or people that actually know about this. Supposedly 90% of us will commit suicide in the 30s because our conditions get worse. I can only imagine mine. I'm gonna actually have to smoke some. I'm gonna actually have to drink some wine. Yeah, 1 glass a night. I had to rephrase that. I don't know why I said that. And I like DMX. If these were my last words of my life, I would say that I love my daughter the most out of the whole entire world because she's my only relative. And I believe, and I can be I can stand up for my faults. I think I didn't pay enough attention to her. Yeah, I mean, I hung out with her all day, but like some days I'd just like be doing something, you know. And but I believe that we were best friends, you know. I thought we were because like when I talk to her, she'll listen to me. It's not like other kids. Other kids will just be like, okay, you know, and run off. But like my daughter will be like, oh, makeup, and I'm like, oh, she's so cute. But uh, you know, uh, I don't know why I put this makeup on when it just runs. um, are you guys depressed? Who's depressed? Anybody depressed? Does anybody isolate themselves? I mean, I don't think anybody's watching this because I'm making, like, I never make sense in my videos. I need to start making sense so people can watch them. Because I talk about so many things at once, I don't even remember half the things I said, you know. I have to go back, you know. Back to my daughter. I'm not gonna lie, I've probably been in my room for a couple months now. And I haven't paid attention to anyone around me. All I do is make these diaries, and a lot of these aren't even on the web. I just make them for myself to look at. And I don't know if you've watched any of my videos, you would know some of what my history of growing up was like. Crazy, you know. There's some things you just can't buy or take, and a child is one of them, unless you're really extremely smart. But I don't recommend that someone go get their child back. But I don't know how to speak on camera. I'm just like baffled. I'm turning into Obama. He's awesome, by the way. Vote for Obama. Yeah, he's cool. Oh, look, you can't see my lines. That's funny. I'm being torn. This is killing me. I mean, I am loveless, alone, and I have to start from scratch again. And I'm like, wow, I gotta pay a lot of stuff. That means I'm gonna have to work 2 jobs again. And I'm thinking, wow, I didn't get a heads up. You guys are probably looking at me thinking, oh, she's lying. Looks aren't everything. They can be, but for a bad way. But I'm not. I don't know. Just put it right here so I can still talk. It still picks it up. You know, I just, I'm lost for the first time. I was always there. I was always with a plan. I always had a plan B, you know? And, once again, I didn't see it coming, you know? And, now I do. Now I do, you know? But that leaves me, not prepared. I don't know. I guess I made this video just to cry and people look at me cry. I don't know. I don't know what to talk about. You know, it's like the things I want to talk about, I can't. I can't talk about the things I want to talk about. Because then my videos will get shut down. Yeah. You guys like that video, Amen, by Drake and Mills? Good for you. Good for you. You stand for something. I just love how all our ancestors fought for freedom and to have rights and for them not to come in our house, and they need warrants, and they you know, all this stuff, and all these people fought. Stand up for your rights. Yeah, nobody's standing up for nothing because they're too busy with technology, you know, and it can be used to stand up to. I'm talking about like TV and video games and their music and drinking and partying. That's what's going on. That's the advertisement. Or about 6 hours doing their hair, nails, makeup. I don't know. People are all stuck on the wrong things right now. I mean, it was cool like maybe a while back, but now it's like you know what? Bob Marley had a message. Don't give up your rights. Hey, you know what? I think people should unite and not be one, but be like respectful and have, you know, and prepare. Don't live in a delusional world. Wake up, America. Wake up. Don't listen to all these new like religions. I honestly, I'm gonna tell you, don't listen to these new religions. I'm sorry, I'm gonna say it. You know, it's like, I never heard of this, you know. It's like, where did this come from? We're from Mars? And I'm just like, I don't know. Who's right? I don't know. But all I know is I love my Jesus, and that's it, you know. He's taking care of me, you know. I might cry, but I'm giving my life time time to him, so I try my hardest to not be the person that I was before. I wasn't too good, you know. I don't know if you can even hear this. Get up, stand up for your rights. Bob Marley's cool. But, you know, this is going to be a very long video, and no one will watch it. Because it's so long and boring. And I have like a bunch of pauses, you know. Advice. Hey, I'm gonna throw some advice out there. If you have a feeling you're walking into a trap, then you're walking into a trap. If you have that gut feeling that's saying, this isn't right, I think I need to research. I know this will never get out. For my grandma, I still love her. She was my mom, but she never saw me that way. But, you know, it goes to show I don't have that much hate, you know. I don't know. I guess, maybe I should get more hobbies, you know. So I don't think. Just stay busy so I'm not thinking. Because isn't that what, you know, the upper people do? They keep us busy so we don't pay attention to what's going on around us. Well, maybe I'll just do it to myself. Because I'm a thinker and I just think way too much. I think, you know, like, why? Who? Where? When? If Matt Jackson ever watches this, you know that song. I'm just kidding. Oh, love. Love is a beautiful thing. Some never see it in their life. That's sad, you know. I know, like, people are thinking, oh, your life isn't that bad. At least you're in a house. Will I have a house soon? I might be out of a house. But I guess I deserve it. I mean, I believe that, you know, I believe that with myself because I've done a lot of bad things, so obviously I'm not amending anything. I am. I'm alright. However, smile. I'm gonna stay strong and smile. You know, people hate God. It's like, why? You know, I don't know. It's weird to me that people are like, they hear Jesus and they're like, oh, whoa, whoa, would you say? And you're like, Jesus? And they're like, oh, she's a freak. That's funny. It's funny when you can't fit in any group because you're like so into many different things. So you gotta form your own group, I guess. If you have severe depression, I recommend that you get help like soon, fast, quick. Or go to a natural food store and get some rosemary oil. It's like $8 or something. That will keep you going. I need that. I need my rosemary. Maybe I wouldn't be crying. You know, you guys can just turn this off because I'm not gonna make sense. I'm just letting my hurt out on a camera. That's all. What I say in one of my videos? I said, ain't nobody gonna break my stride. Oh no, I got to keep on moving. Yeah, it's a cool song. I use that song a lot when I'm down. Bob Marley puts me to sleep. He's cool though. I haven't slept for days. On and off. Eating. On and off. What else are you supposed to do? I do shower every day. It's like, cause it's, you know, sometimes it's humid. It's like, you know, why am I crying? I can name 100 things. But, you know, it would be like telling my whole life story again, and that'd be another hour. And I'm not that interesting. Jasleen, if you ever watch this, I love you. I don't know, I just feel like, you know, she's gone. I got a lawyer, you know, but I don't know. I wanted to leave the States. But, you know, and then they won't let me see her. Like, they come in my house and take my daughter. And then, like, didn't even let me speak. You know, it's like, I don't know. It was like, wow, you know, I was so happy for the last 8 months. I was happy. I was like, yeah, you know, I'm alright, you know. And then it was like, you know, 8 months out of I don't know how many years, but because, you know, I just feel um Harry saw Pink live. No, I'm not live. Have you guys ever been up like so many days, or like you're sleeping so messed up and you don't sleep and you're like you see shadows? You're like, whoa, where'd that come from? You know, but it's, you know, I'm not being healthy right now, I know. And I'm gonna step it up, and I'm gonna, you know, fix whatever needs to be fixed. And I'm gonna get my something that was taken. So yeah, I'm gonna get it together, and I'm gonna do it. What's that song? Somebody save me from this nightmare. I cannot. Yeah, it's a monster. I feel it deep within. It's just beneath the skin. I feel like a monster. I'm not a victim. You know, I'm just crying on all my videos, I guess, you know. Nobody watches them anyways, so, but it's whatever, you know. Oh, wow. Oh, I guess I'm going as long as that. I like my camera. I really don't. Like, I don't know. It makes me, like, shiny. I hope you guys are doing good, you know. I hope you're, I really do. I hope you're being blessed, and I hope good on everyone, anyone, even the ones that don't really, you know, yeah. Yeah, I have anxiety. Sometimes I have to breathe, like, because, like, I get really overwhelmed. And I've been overwhelmed all day. Like, I woke up with huge anxiety attack, and I was like freaking out, like shaking, you know. I thought it was impossible to cry on this. Guess not. Didn't go there enough. People are so mean. And I'm not saying that because, you know, I can't take it. I can take it. I've taken it my whole life. So, I'm pretty tough, you know. But I'm talking like, I just see people and they're so, that look, you know, of just mean. You know, or like, they have that look of, don't talk to me. Like, okay, whatever. I'm living in a weird place. I don't know. I was at the place today for my entrance, and I was around like 100 people, and I was thinking, like, I'm getting claustrophobic. Oh my god, you know? And then I just started looking at everybody's stuff that they were carrying, and I was looking at their faces. Not one person was smiling. Not one person was smiling. It's like, it's that bad, huh? It's that bad in the world, huh? I don't know. Sure, this is gonna be an hour, maybe 5, 7. Who knows how long I can talk. Look at that. Peace sign. You see it? I write on my shirts. But I guess, you know, that's out of character, and, you know, that's not a right thing to do. You're like crazy if you make your own shirts and stuff, you know. Yeah, my shirts are weird. And they are protester shirts that I made, and I made them to where like you couldn't understand, but then you could, you know. But you know, it's another reason for me. I don't wear them anymore. I'm normal. I put them away, you know. You know, I was just like, you know, I'm not gonna save the world. Can't do it. It's done. It's already done. It's over. The story of the world is over. You don't believe it? Read your Bible. Hey, how's the weather? How's your weather? Are you okay? Are you living in a hurricane storm in the desert? Yeah. I never knew it was possible for tornadoes to be on water. I wonder if that's gonna happen, or if it's happening. I need to look that up. What's that number? That's supposed to be like the Mayans' lucky number, you know. I don't really know too much about the Mayans, but I heard they're like from, you know, Mexico or something. I don't know, Brazil or something. I have no idea. But I heard that, that number was very sacred to them, and blood also. But, I don't really know too much about history. Hey, does anybody know if, like, supposedly there's aliens, which I'm sorry, I don't know for sure if there is, I'm not going to say there isn't, when, of course, we've seen footage. However, does anybody know if these foreigners, aliens, are even, did they write a book? I want to know. Did they leave a book behind? Was that the Sumerians? Or, I mean, I don't really know about those people either, but it's like, what was their Bible? The aliens. Did they, like, are, are we supposedly their genetics? If we are, then why can't they just come down and say, hey, behave? Or we're gonna, like, zoom you out. Yeah. Bob Marley sings about the truth. Michael Jackson did too when he died. Yeah. What was it? What was it called? All I wanna say is they don't really care about us. I wonder what he was talking about. Because I don't get things. That song. All I wanna say is that they don't really care about us. All I wanna say is that they don't really care about us. I just like the beat. That's why I listen to it. I don't really listen to the words. I just know those words. Maybe he's talking, like, about people or something, like, I don't know. Treste, maybe. Treste. I'm so retarded because, like, I know you guys probably, some of you know, in all my videos when I'm, like, looking around. I'm so, like, funny to myself, but nobody wants to listen. America is Babylon. No, I love America. USA is awesome. Fighting for survival. Feel like a robot. Check in, check out. All day, man. You gotta work all day long. And then you go home. You're tired. You eat. And then you sleep. And then you do it all over again. And it's like, wow. Robots. Why do we need money? Like, really? There's so much diamonds and golds and silver, There's so much stuff, that we could just share, But no, people are, like, greedy and, everybody has to have a group and be popular and be weird. And, I have no idea what these groups are, but I'm sure many people have said that. Like the hippies, there was a lot of them. They had their own little world going on. But slowly they faded away. I wonder why. You know what? To everybody that doesn't like Charles Manson, that's okay. That's okay. I like Charles Manson. I sent him this card. Man, I should have showed the card to the video. It was awesome. It was a picture of a lady, and she was in this old ancient dress, and it's actually a painting from off New York. And I don't know, I found it out of nowhere. It was weird. And she's going like this, and slightly that side of the eye, this side, is white, and she's going like this. And then she has a rosary in the other hand, and she has hair in a bun and old clothing. It was kind of like, ooh. Yeah, I sent it to him. But I don't think he gets mail. I don't think they give him his mail. Or he just didn't want to write me. I don't know. I didn't really write too much. I just asked some questions, and I told him that I really thought he was a brilliant man and awesome, I know people are like, oh, he's a killer. And I'm like, I believe. Is he? Do you know that? Do you have proof? I go on proof. I don't go on hearsay. Because that's what everyone else does. Oh, I heard. Why don't you go see? I don't know. I'm not dissing people. I'm not. I love people, It's like a chant. Bob Marley. Get up, shut up, fight for your rights. I'd like to see someone sing that song. Oh, I still can't get over this guy. It's called Obama's Face Freezes. He runs in, he's like, you are the Antichrist. Jesus is our Lord and Savior. Ah! Antichrist! Jesus is the Lord and Savior! He's like screaming his mouth off, and I'm like, whoa. I listened to that a lot. I put it on my Facebook, but it got taken off because, if you don't know, then go look it up. And if anybody's gotten this far, it's been like an hour of me just talking about absolutely my mind and thoughts. Anyways, I'm gonna end this with when you have lost everything and you're down and you're crying, listen to Bob Marley. I'm just playing. No, pray, get your life together. You can do it. Don't the little voice in your head, just don't listen to it. Just be like, psh. I don't listen to it. I cried today because, I usually can solve problems and I can't solve this problem and it's killing me. Like, I'm OCD too. And if there's a puzzle, I won't give up. I'll spend hours, days, no sleep until I figure it out. And I usually do figure it out, but it's more like kid puzzles, Yeah, I'm not too smart about stuff like that, Oh, I just know how to sew and write and talk and be a salesperson. I'm good at that. Just get some high heels. Man, those hurt for 10 hours a day. Anyway, yeah, I'm good at those things. I'm not really good at, all this other stuff. Who knows? Who knows? Because I know. Love Tupac. Tupac, Kurt Cobain, Aaliyah. They're all gone. They were like awesome. Sacrifice, sacrifice, sacrifice. Written. Alright, you guys are just gonna be like, what? Alright, I'm out. I gotta maybe lay down and get some rest. I'm tired. And I'm tired of crying. Okay. Bye, guys. I know you guys probably didn't get this far, but it's cool. One day, someone will. Alright, bye. Bye, people. Peace. Peace be with you guys. And, California,